everybody. My first guest tonight starred in Third Rock from the Sun and was the voice of Lord Farquaad in the movie Shrek. Currently, you can see him on Broadway in Sweet Smell of Success. Please welcome John Lithgow. People don't appreciate. Most celebrities are tiny, tiny people.
Not us. Not us.
I need a booster seat out here for half the celebrities that come on the show, and their little feet are dangling. But you're a giant man.
I'm a big, big star, Conan.
That's not what I was talking about. Size is very impressive, though. Yes. And how are you? Everything's good?
I'm great. I'm acting away on Broadway in this fantastic new musical.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. You talked about this last time you were on the show. You said you were going to be doing this. Sweet Smell of Success is one of my favorite cool film noir movies.
Yeah.
They've turned it into a musical. And you are the gossip columnist.
I am the great role J.J. Hunsaker that Burt Lancaster played.
Right.
This ruthless gossip columnist who makes and destroys people's lives and careers.
It must be fun to play that mean. To play that kind of a creep. You know?
I've done my share of delicious villains, you know,
Right.
Cliffhanger and Raising Cain and Ricochet.
Right.
I like to, it sort of spices up my career, not to mention my life.
Right. You get a lot of the hate that's trapped inside you out.
Yeah.
There's no place for me to do that, you know?
And this is a fantastic character. I mean, it was great in the movie, but the whole movie has been brilliantly reimagined by John Guare and Marvin Hamlish.
Now, you're playing a gossip columnist. Have you ever, you know, sort of been the victim of a gossip columnist before?
Well, you know, I have a friend who was browsing a gossip website on the internet called A-List, which is truly vile, lurid, trashy, scandal-mongering, you know, calling people...
A-List? What's it called? Definitely, I'm actually going to check it out. I love that stuff.
It calls people adulterers and spousal abusers and closet gays, and it lists...
Who? Name names, come on.
Famous
America wants to know what's going on.
Famous people, you know,
Who's
Barbara
Streisand
and Brad Pitt, every famous name you have. And this guy was reading this and thinking, and he saw my name is on this list, and thought, oh my God, he read the item, it said, John Lithgow is reportedly a very nice man. And I felt slighted. Like,
that is so boring.
Is that all they can come up with?
Right. I want them out there that, you know, I light things on fire, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, I want stuff out there that makes you want stuff that makes you dangerous.
It's kind of sad. The only thing sadder is not being on the list. Conan, you're not on the list. So.
I'll be on there any day now. I'm going to do some creepy stuff. You wait and see. I'm going to steal something. Underwear. I'm going to steal underwear from a well-known chain and be photographed doing it.
Good.
Yeah, watch for that next week. That's going to be great. So, now, what are they... I mean, I'm just curious about... You said that there's nothing that bad on this website at all. Have you ever been in the tabloids?
Well, curiously, I went to this big gala in honor of Robin Williams a few years ago at the Waldorf Astoria, and I met a big editor at National Enquirer, and he came up and sort of apologized to me and said, I'm sorry, but we at the Enquirer, we're not even remotely interested in you. I'm just too ordinary, I think, too boring.
Really?
And that's why I play these roles.
I showed up once in a tabloid, and I've mentioned this before because I'm so mad about it. I thought, you know, there must be something better than this. It said, Conan O'Brien, close pals say Conan O'Brien doesn't wash his hands after using the bathroom. And then there was a picture of me like, they got somewhere looking sad. But that's the lamest thing, you know. It's not like really Courtney Cox loves him but can't have him, you know.
They look hard.
Now, you sing and dance in this play.
Yes.
How does a gossip columnist dance? I mean, what's the...
J.J. Hunsaker is loosely based on Walter Winchell, who in fact is a vaudevillian. And we make good use of that. I do sing and I dance.
You do some vaudeville steps? Yeah. Can you show us a little something? Come on, we want to see this.
Now, that's 7 seconds. You have to come to the show.
This part, what is that? What is that part all about?
Like I say, you have to come and see the show.
That got very erotic for a second. Just like doing that myself. How are the reviews for the show? How's it been?
Well, we've taken a few pot shots, but a few raves. Joel Siegel said on ABC TV, we are the first great musical of the 21st century. A description that encompasses little things like the producers.
Right.
And we have these fabulous cheering crowds who agree with him.
That's good.
But as far as critics, like all actors, I think the critics who like you are deeply penetrating thinkers full of intelligence and taste, and the ones who don't like you are ignorant nincompoops. And in this case, it's true. What can I say?
Some much nicer words than I was going to use. Now, you brought, apparently you brought some tickets to the show. Is that right?
My little door prize for the audience.
Okay.
2 tickets. Two tickets for tomorrow night's show of Sweet Smell of Success. 3rd row. You can even come backstage.
Third row, they'll be able to smell you. This is great. Yeah.
The sweet smell of me.
Yeah.
And they go to the 2 people in the audience who make the most noise right now. So. Pass them down. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Wait a minute. That was a sweet thing to do. That was not a fair contest.
You didn't hear her.
I'm going to look at the... I couldn't hear her. I'm impotent now.
Congratulations, and enjoy the show.
That was very nice.
I guarantee you will love it. It's fabulous.
I think you should give away your watch now.
To the quietest member of the crowd.
That's great, thanks. How am I supposed to get laughs now? Wait, that could be my excuse. Well, Sweet Smell of Success is now playing, as this woman will find out, at the Martin Beck Theater.
45th Street, west of 8th. Actually, it's my 2nd gig at the Martin Beck. My first was a production of the stage version of Requiem for a Heavyweight about 15 years ago, and it ran 3 performances.
Wow, that's a bad play.
Yeah,
what happened?
So I have slain that particular demon.
How does a play die after 3 shows? I mean, were you guys just vomiting on stage? I mean, what? How does it stop that quickly?
Believe me, Conan, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. It's just stupid producing, actually. But I didn't. But
brilliant
I didn't
acting.
Say
Brilliant acting. All right.
The acting was brilliant.
Well, Sweet Smell of Success going quite well for you. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Great to have you as always. John Lithgow, everyone. Ryan Reynolds coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.